We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Lightning and the Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Philip Baxter gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Blake Hamby. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 54.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7-11.
Pitch on the way. And it's 1-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty D, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
So striding forward now, Ryan Hinkle. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Hinkle is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Here's the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw won't get him.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Striding in, Mo Cole. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here.
Yeah, he can be found on the leaderboards for batting average and home runs too, guys. He's having a very special year so far.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Hamby on second, Hinkle at first with no outs. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
To the plate now, Ryan Nichols as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-0 home. Is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike two. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Will Sweeney, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Into the box, Saul Worthing. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
1-0.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Batting second. The right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Now in the box, Scott Franchise. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Now at the plate, Bo Law, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, John O'Neill.
Coming to the plate now, John O'Neill. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a A swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And it's fouled away. One and two. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, T.J. Waters, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Now here it comes.
That's a ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box, Lamont McIntyre, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, Seth Roberts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now at the plate, Eric Piper. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-0 pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So now to the plate, Will Sweeney, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next, the dangerous power threat, Mike Hayes.
Mike Hayes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Hamby is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Adrian.
So stepping in, Adrian Esparza. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. One out, nobody on. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Al Hale.
So digging in now, Hal Hale. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And the pitch.
Ball.
sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Blake Hamby. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 54.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
.30 pitch. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Standing in now, Ryan Hinkle. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So with one gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mo Cole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
At the plate, Ryan Nichols. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Now batting, TJ Waters. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Three-two pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So coming to the plate, Lamont McIntyre. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Seth Roberts. And that misses ball 1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0 now. Roberts, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Here's the 2-0.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
The 2-2 pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Lightning are out in front, 1-0. Stepping in, Jeffrey Bellamy. Splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Bouncer up the middle. 1 away. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Philip Baxter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Called strike 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Saul Worthing. First delivery to him on the way.
What's there?
2 out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, and he's out. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Piper. Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
I got 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Will Sweeney. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. O'Neill is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting. Number 54.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Blake Hamby. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Three and 2, full count. And he pops it up. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He'll try it again. 3 and 2. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Ryan Hinkle, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Leading off the inning, Scott Franchise, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Franchise.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
The 3-1. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
In now, Bo Law in the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Man on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game just handed to him on a silver platter.
Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lined into left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in. Into the box, John O'Neill. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
So now to the plate, Mike Hayes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over, back in standing. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 home. Just missing here, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2-0 pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamby is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Esparza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he takes strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 1 run on 2 hits, 2 costly errors, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Standing in, Mo Cole.
For the Lightning, the third baseman, Mo Cole.
Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get him to that bullpen.
Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 17, Ryan Nichols.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Nichols. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-1 the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type when you kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Aram Kurt enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. TJ Waters will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Hayes waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in, Lamont McIntyre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
A runner on first with 2 away. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. plate, Hal Hale.
Leading off for Tennessee, the second baseman, Hal Hale.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now back, left fielder, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Stepping into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy. First delivery to him on the way. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Bellamy is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. That's inside. 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way.
Back out 2-2.
One out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Tony Rossi will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. James Ray takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
James Ray.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that will bring in the second baseman, Seth Roberts. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-1.
2-1.
Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
This is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Eric Piper. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Chance.
Piper has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Ray is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The pitcher, number 55, Will.
So here now is the pitcher, Will Sweeney. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the pitch. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 54.
Digging in, Blake Hamby. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Fouled off. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Saul Worthing. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to 3rd. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
And the runner will get back standing. Another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Standing in now, Scott Franchise. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 5, Bo.
Striding into the box, Bo Law. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him float. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Boy, that thing's moving pretty good. 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, John O'Neill, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 2-1 home. A runner on first with 2 away. Still 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Piper has got it, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Ryan Hinkle. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Count 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch.
3-0 the count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping in, Mo Hole. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Well, it took until the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Ryan Nichols stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate now, T.J. Waters. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Stepping in now, Lamont McIntyre, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Juan Bubella will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Digging in, Mike Hayes.
For Tennessee, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now the pitch. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Bubella, the native of Mexico, he's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamby is under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Ready for another chance? Adrian Esparza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he takes a called strike one.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
2 strikes.
Two pitches fouled away. And now pitch on the way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Nichols has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in now, Hal Hale. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1.
Ball in.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waters onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Randall Mad Dog come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. The 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. James Say has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So striding in, Seth Roberts.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bellamy is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
The first baseman, Eric Piper.
Stepping up now, Eric Piper. Pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Oh.
2-1. Pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That was aggressive pitching and bad at bat, and I liked seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Your attention,
Miguel De La Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
De La Cruz.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Here's the 1-0.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, Gabriel, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Blake Hamby is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Alvin Sparks will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Saul Worthing. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. A strike, and it's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball and way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Bo Law. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's tarrying. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now back, first baseman, John O'Neill.
Into the box now, John O'Neill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Nope. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The set and the 1-1.
1 strike.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The The set and the 2-1. Fouled off. Got him swinging in the dirt. Nichols recovers, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Hinkle.
For the left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hit hard down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Mo Cole will be next. Fly ball out toward left center field. Law will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 5.
Ready once again, Mo Cole. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The catcher, number 17, Ryan Nichols.
Digging in once again, Ryan Nichols. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Hayes gathers. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nick Mueller comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. plate, Mike Hayes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strikes.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
No strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And the pitch.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
There's the 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Into the box now, Adrian Esparza. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
One and one.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this gets down. And with nobody out, will they push it?
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Digging in, Hal Hale, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Andrew Arellano will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Hinkle is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Saul Worthing, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Clyde Hall takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed T.J. Waters. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Standing in now, Lamont McIntyre, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now the 1-0.
2 balls.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. High and deep down the left field line. That's going to land foul. Now here it comes.
Inside, ball 3.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Ready now, Seth Roberts. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that counts. Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number 8, Eric Piper.
Now at the plate, Eric Piper. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Mac Madden will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Mac Madden.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1. Runners at first and second. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they'll let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. Corey Young comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in the outfielder, Scott Franchise. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Young has thrown a little over 50 innings. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Bo Law. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 will be a base hit into center field.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something like that.
At the plate, John O'Neill fouled away. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.